Okay, guys, we are here with some black-green Yawgmoth, black-green X Sacrifice, using Yawgmoth Thran Physician mixed with some Undying creatures to really get some good value going. We're playing one new, Innistrad card in Augur of Autumn, being able to look at the top card of our library, play some lands, and play creatures if we have the requisite Coven keyword marked, which is not too hard with some O1s, some 1-1s, some 2 power, some 3 power with Undying, etc., etc. Grist, very, very powerful in this deck, along with the Yawgmoth, finding some ways to Eldritch Evolution Yawgmoth into Grist, or my 1-drops, and Eldritch Evolution my 2-drops into Yawgmoth, and Corp Calling for the cards we're looking for. So, let's get into it. Let's see, Lurrus of the Dream Den? Ooh, there's a companion of some sort. There's it is. I'll keep this in, has a turn 2 Grist in the play. Very nice thing to have. With Grist, the funny thing is, you +1, sometimes you can hit Grist itself and kind of, go off to an extent. This is unfortunate, obviously, getting our Grist taken, but not the end of the world. Not a bad draw. I think I'm just going to play it out, actually. Get some aggression going with it, making it so we can push 5 damage next turn with the String Root guys. And if they have another discard spell, I'd much rather go after my String Root guys than the Demolishes Messenger, I think. Red and Proxa. I'll just ditch my Birds of Paradise. Fine with that. Rather have a land than a Birds. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna attack with Demolishes Messenger and then get Yawgmoth. But it could be on Death Shadow here, which would, not be the greatest for our attack, but still acceptable. Now I wish I would have had Birds of Paradise, potentially. Yawgmoth. Last turn. If need be, I will, use my Birds of Paradise to give this, to get rid of a counter here. And we can sacrifice, draw some more cards. That's completely acceptable for me. String Root Ghost. We have Terminate here. Shroud of the Block. Okay. Play this out. Green. Creature. Sacrifice this. And now we just win. Attack for 6. I will sacrifice Ignoble Hierarch to put a counter on my Demolishes Messenger, and then sacrifice the Demolishes Messenger. Sacrifice. And sacrifice this. There we go. And we kill. Does that do it correctly? Endurance seems like it could be good here. Final Noob, how is it going? Scouting News seems good, at the very least. Veil Summer seems good as well. What cards do not seem as necessary here? Blood Artist seems a little bit unnecessary. Bottom seems good. You can see cutting some Court of Callings, some Eldritch Evolutions as well. Endurance. Let's see. What else do we want to cut, if anything? Cut a Bird's Paradise. Cut a String, guys. Let's try something like this. See how this works out for us. This may be incorrect, but I feel like Endurance is good enough here to bring in a lot of them. All-Star? Trust me. I mean, I can imagine. Card like Courser Crewfix is a draft All-Star, and that card is better Courser Crewfix. Inquisition. I assume we're losing Endurance here. Yawgmoth. Interesting. Stop. Pressing to lose good old Yawgmoth. Shooting down my birds. That's fair. And the mighty Yawgmoth has returned. To tap, pass turn. What else my Grixis Death Shadow opponent got going on over there? As they could be Grixis. Not Death Shadow, but oof. Brutal. I could have pitched Endurance, but I think that would be really bad because if they, let us keep our Eldritch Evolution, I think that's really good for us too. Think about Drown the Lock versus. Yeah, I'm not going to play around a second Drown here, I think. It's so good if we get to resolve it and they have to attack the Dragon Rage Channeler. Just gonna let it go. I mean, they could have just like a removal spell for this. They really just have another Drown. Boy. I mean, it's the only card that I'm worried about, right? And they realistically don't have 4 copies. I think I was supposed to like not attack and like make that play, but obviously we got the card that punishes us. They had. It's very good. But I mean, we mulligan once. They had double discard, double rule spell / counter spell. We're kind of hitting the nothings. Hmm. It's down. It's not the greatest for me either. Yikes. Yikes. I think we're just dead here. Well, now it makes sense because they got out the crook, so yeah. Needed to find some goods. Yeah, I think I'll run it back. Just need to not, out of this. That looks good. I literally almost got caught by this Dryad Arbor immediately. Not gonna let it get me though. Almost played it on turn 1. This is It's actually it's completely unacceptable. Like, how is this real? It doesn't even have like it. This is actually unacceptable. Imagine someone playing this against you. Like, holy moly! How is how is this acceptable at all? Sorry, it's basically twin. It's close enough, right? God. It reminds me. Let me see if I can find it. Ugh. Let me see if I can find this. This makes me reminds me of this. Reminds me of this picture that girl McWinsauce made. And when he taps their red mana on turn one for DRC, she'll eat the third best drone shot all time. What? What? What was that block? Did they? What was that block? What just happened? What just happened? What? That was crazy. That was crazy. Shocking here. Full guy lantern. Okay. Black to play. I'm gonna like to play that I know about. This. Just hit grist with grist one time. Didn't hit grist with grist. That was just so insane. Spend one maybe. No, you have to click to make that happen. My guess is they thought it was a 2-1. One of the ignoble hierarch trigger, maybe? But like still, that was crazy. Crazy. 6 soul guide lanterns. No, I made that attack on purpose. I did not make that attack without knowing. Trust me. Fortunately, we don't have triple black here. I assume that they have some sort of removal spell here. Sucks as our -5 doesn't do anything because of these soul guide lanterns. Yep, there's a removal spell that I expected. I mean, we gotta keep making 1/1s every turn and have a removal spell on a stick, so like, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Hour devastation. I'll trust me. If they Shadow's Verdict or Hour devastation me, you know they got it. All them. Another grist. Dude. Get to all this dust. You guys got it all. I think that was somewhat of. Oh no! It was fine. I was gonna say I could minus and then sack the draw session, but that still got like that, so that's just not an option. Hey, you're one opponent. Good luck. Good luck. Got him. Got him. Alright, we're 1-0. Like to see that. Oh, you don't know it's Cyclonic Rift. Yes. We sure are. We sure are. Does President Biden got a COVID-19 booster shot? Amazing news. I needed that. Yeah, I can give this hand. It looks reasonable enough to me. It looks reasonable enough to me. Just sounds like a Polish name of some sort. Okay, I guess I'm playing Yawgmoth on turn 1 now. Actually, it makes it fine because I drew that. Yawgmoth. Your turn. Ragavan's Nemesis, Yawgmoth. Ragavan's Nemesis. Good old Yawgmoth. Wolf versus Monkey. Yes. What land? I'm looking. I'm looking at this article about the MTG Worlds. I'm pretty sure they got someone's name wrong on it. It's pretty funny to me. Unless I read it wrong. Yoshi, yeah. On one of the panels, they have their name as Yoshihiko Ikawa, very good Magic player. And then on the other one, they have it accidentally as Yuki Ichikawa, which is a different Magic player. It's very funny. A classic. A classic for Magic coverage. Pretty bad. Yeah, classic. A classic of the MTG editors world. Wonder if someone's already said it. Nah, I won't say it on their Twitter post. That is problematic for me. Or it would be if I didn't have Grist. Like this. Sacrifice a wolf. This creature. Murktide. Let's see how Alex get through. Pretty low. Pretty low, I would say. I made Court of Calling for a Dryad Arbor. There's potential here. Unlikely, but potential. I'll walk your Ragavan with my own wolf. I think I'm going to do it, actually. Psychic Pyramid. There's that. I'll give you VIP, though. Nice, man. You're in here often enough. You can take it. Lex, you've already shown me your powers. You can do whatever you want. I cannot stop you. It's counterspell. Yep. This one. I have no cards in hand, so I was fine with making that play because they would have no cards in hand. They need to hit something now. I'm like, I think you were the one that cooked someone's mod chip and made yourself mod or something like that. Maybe it was a different person. I can't quite remember who did it. I remember someone did that, and I was like laughing my ass off. Any such thing. Let's play Yawgmoth here. Nice that they didn't, crack their bottle. What's this? Draw card. Plus. And. Yeah, I'll just pass. No. Ragavan's natural predator is one Yawgmoth. Let's be honest here. Yawgmoth looking real good against Ragavan. Counter. They'd Steel Wall. Each on cyber for it. Steel Wall. Steel Wall. Defender 04 for 1. That's a card. I've never played Steel Wall on my sideboard before. Turn seems good here. Scavenger use could be fine. I don't think I want Veil Summers. I don't think I want Veils. I do want to cut some Eldritch Evolutions though. I'll do something. I'll kind of do the same sideboarding as last time to an extent. Watch to unlock Flavor Giant Spider, 0% chance. Has the base dual scan attack text on it. Well, it depends on. I got to the dual deck one, so the other one had Defender on it. Yeah, the sound seems good to me. Veil. I could see Veil being good, but it's like you have to use it proactively instead of reactively. I don't know. I'm not up to date exactly what the counterspell suite of the blue red deck is, so I'm like not 100% sure how I want to do it. Counterspells won't pierce to charm. Alright. I don't think I want Veil against that, but I may be wrong. Like, I'll take the one. Very easily just be counterspell, so just gonna play Yawgmoth past turn. That is annoying. I do not want that to happen. Really big fire. I mean, it's not unplayable per se. I mean, it was Lava Dart and Ren 6. It's not just exclusively Dart. Come on. I may just Eldritch Evolution here, even though they have Counterspell. Play this. I play out birds. I think I'm just gonna Eldritch Evolution here, actually. Because it doesn't actually feel that bad. Yeah, but Ren is good now, but not played as much. Also, I legitimately think some decks are not being played as much because of the amount of like because of the cost of them, elementals and like Jund Darcy decks. It's dying to this. Yeah, I'm kind of dying to my Energic Peatlands too. They just have another counter spell I can pretty safely concede because of just my Peatlands. Just gonna kill me. I don't quite think combination is the way to go on it right now. Let's see. Total Storm's not the worst actually. 2 mana 8/8 is a combo. What's the 2 mana 8/8? Tide. Okay, I see. I see. Interesting. This is interesting. I guess they're going to kill my Drell's Messenger now. They only have a 1/1 as well, so that's something for me. I'm not gonna be able to race here, that's for sure. Seriously, okay. Interesting they didn't just do it like main phase. I feel like that dress down time was like the worst possible for them. It doesn't make much sense to me. Okay, I'll go get drive over here. Maybe we can actually win this game still. It's up to modern. I thought about going to the modern event, but it costs money, and I don't have much money to, make that happen. I don't have a counter spell. Yep. That was a lot of counter spells. People want to fund me a trip to Vegas. I will be going. I will go. But without a funding, I don't think I can be financially responsible and go to it. I think it just doesn't make much sense. Does not make sense to me financially to go, I think. Not enough $80. Okay. Relic of Genesis. Not that concerned about Relic, actually. Okay. You dodge some things here, but. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I want to buy that house, I'm not going to have much money, am I? 1 out of 3 is scary. Fun so we can pull. I mean, if I get funded a trip somehow, a trip and a place to stay for free, or someone gives me enough money to stay somewhere, I will do it. But like besides that, it just doesn't make sense for me. Just does not make sense for me, unfortunately. I'd also need to find someone who would give me a modern day as well. I would need that as well. Okay. Really hardened skills. I technically do have hardened skills. I would need 2 more Urza Sagas. I only have 2 Urza Sagas. I own 2 Urza Sagas. Okay. On top and bottom. I'll block your Ragavan. That's freaking nuts. Yuck. Nurturing peatlands are killing me here. I think I'm gonna do this though. Sack this. Try and find a land on top. Oh, but I can't play this Birds of Paradise. If need be. Well, it sounds like it'd be fun, but it's just a money grubber. Let's make this. I think I'm just gonna keep it as I did, even though we kind of got blown out by counter spells. I don't think that's gonna be the usual. Because if we go for Veil Summers, but they're like the mono removal hands, then it just feels really bad for us, right? Let's just buy. Getting that's irrelevant. I'll keep this in. Seems good to me. Reminds me of Walking Phoenix and Joker. Yeah, I gotta say that. I gotta say that. There's a. I gotta say that. Okay, that's nice for me. Make this Court of Calling actually really good. If they tap out this turn and don't kill my guys, I'm gonna just get Yawg and they're gonna lose basically. Just play Strangleroot next year and then Endurance though. It seems fine with me actually. What's the odds that they counter my Strangleroot Geist? Pretty low, I think. It's just I mean, now I have a bunch of mana. I mean, obviously with this hand, Veil looks great. And I feel like there are a lot of hands in which Veil would not look particularly good in last game, but we didn't have that much mana actually last game, I think. Sure, I'll buy deck fortune. Yeah, it is rough. Mana up all games, is that true? But there weren't that many important spells that were getting taken out when I had the 1 mana open, right? My Eldritch Evolution, I don't think I had mana open, if I remember correctly. We get punished here if they have untapped land that isn't a fetch land into Murktide Regent. They didn't seem to have, which is good for us. Cast Endurance. Just wait. Yeah. I mean, it's all just like in a few cards. It's not like, oh, just draw it instead. Counter here, sacrifice this. I just have lethal. Not 1 mana short here, right? But I can try and look for a land though. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, I'm not an idiot. I'm fine. The counter here, untap, sacrifice this because these become untapped, so not an idiot. It's completely fine. Here, sacrifice this. We're just looking for any land. It's good enough. Green, then this, and just go get Drall's Messenger, and they are dead. Or Blood Artist. I can just get Blood Artist too. Just get Blood Artist. Oh no, I took out Blood Artist. Never mind. That. Pick life. Counter here, sacrifice this. And they're dead. Counter here, sacrifice this. Counter here, sacrifice this. Here, sacrifice this. Counter here, sacrifice this, and they're dead. It's gonna take a little time. Sacrifice this, and they're seeing me go through it pretty quickly at this point. It's two with core. Yeah, I just need to find a land so I can go up to the 3 mana. Okay, 2-0. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Good guy, Ben. Thank you for the tier 1. 25 months. 2 years. 2 years. Let's go. 2 years. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Off pile. You know, we're doing it. We're 2-0. Beat Grixis, Darcy, and Blue Red Murktide. Played against 2 tier 1 decks. Beat them both. Of course, we're playing against a 4-0 now, because why not? Where's the Dream Den again? How much donor to play Neoform? For you, Nub, if you give me $20 dues, I will do it. Gorion. Okay. I'll keep this hand, though. Let's see. It has to be 20 US American dollars, not 20 loonies and toonies like that made up plastic money that you have. 80 card elementals. Why would you play 80 card elementals? I remember the first time I went. Well, no. First time I went to Canada. No, this is actually second time. I went to Canada for Magic, and my friend got like some change back when he traded like some Canadian dollars for Magic cards. And he was like, "Oh, here's your Looney and here's your Toonie." And he was just like, What did you just call this?" He was just like, "A Looney and a Toonie." It's like, is that real? Are you like for real? And he was just like making fun of the currency, and the guy was getting really, really mad. It was very, very funny to me. Not drawing a second lane there kind of sucks, but you know, we have like infinite mana still. Madge too. Or proud heritage. Okay, when did your heritage come up with loonies and toonies? A Solitude? They have Ephemerate here? That's so bad for me. 80 card deck, still Solitude Ephemerating me. So bad for me. God. So bad. So fucking bad. Holy moly. So bad for me. Holy moly. I could Eldritch Evolution this away. For what? Is there anything worth it? I mean, we can get Grist. Doesn't really accomplish anything. Because it'll go up to 4, and if they have any rule spell, then it's really, really bad for me. I think I'm just supposed to do this. I did that incorrectly. I was supposed to did that in the wrong order because I wanted this to have I wanted each of them to have one counter because they're going to solitude this one now. Hero Recruiter, okay. You just they get with the Charming Prince. It's not great. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Anything I can get here? Not really. So this, it's kind of ruins it. Ruins it for this. So I'll just play out Yawg and hope for the best. I mean, we kind of just lost to Solitude plus Ephemerate, right? That's like how this game went. Nothing really to talk about, I think. Uh, You're just gonna flicker Solitude here. There go. Okay. We lose our dog here, I imagine. Yep. I just have to let it go. At least now I can sacrifice this Wald Roots and not feel so bad about it. Dog is Yawg. Maybe I'm just supposed to sacrifice right now, put a counter on Give of Runes. Put your Crown in play? Alright, I can potentially beat that. This is potentially beatable. Bad. Wait for one. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Because Wall Roots, unfortunately, doesn't work correctly with like Court of Calling. It's the name of the song. Fury of the Storm by Dragon Force. Let's do this. Happens if I get one for let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Messed up. I cannot go for one. I can court for nothing now. Ugh. Pretty bad mistake. Just made. Okay, well, I think I lose this game because I made that mistake. And because of how Wild Roots works online. Do this. I wish I would have done something else this game now. Actually, no, I can court for one. I just need to wait for my opponent's turn. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world, still. Not the end of the world. How's you able? Can I just kill my opponent here, actually? Do I have enough life to work with to kill him? What's this? Sacrifice this. I don't think I have enough life. I think I'm one short here. I think I'm one life short. Being able to get my opponent here. What's this? Here. What's this creature? Here, sacrifice this, and then I'll kill the Imperial Recruiter as well. We have enough to work with, I think. I think we have enough to work with, and we have life to work with here. Opponent said misclicked. Fortunate for them. It would be at just enough life. They didn't attack, which is nice for me. But we can definitely still lose this game. It's not 100% free. I think we're gonna be winning. I can go get Blood Artist. I think we actually just have lethal here, don't we? I messed up actually by playing this out, didn't I? So we don't just have lethal. That was a mistake. Not necessarily done. Yeah, if I didn't play out this, then we may have still had lethal. We'll see. Life, put a counter here, sacrifice this. May just still have lethal though. See? Counter here, sacrifice this. Should probably check just to make sure. Targets sealed. Sealed. Here. A bit short, but still should be good from this spot. Just these two lands. Okay, I made some mistakes this game, but we'll see if we get right with it. Let's see what that does. I'll take one. One is acceptable. You'd have like double bolt or something. Which actually doesn't even kill me. That is annoying. Sure. And I have another Yawg in my hand, so. Could have. Okay. That's interesting. What happens if I just play out two Strangleroot guys here? They block both of them, they take 4. They don't block them. Yeah. This just kills them, right? It's a Blood Artist. Actually, if I did this, I can. Do I have another Yawg? No, I actually have drawn all my Yawgs, so I can't even Eldritch Evolution here. But if I do Eldritch Evolution, they go to 4, then I get Drall's Messenger. Yeah, so that still kills them, right? Yeah. They're still dead to it. So many different ways to actually win the game here. So many different ways to win the game here. Because if they block, they die. If they don't block, they die. Okay, I'm gonna sideboard and then go pee real quick. The T is coming through me. The T is coming through. Let's see. Force of Vigor could be fine. They're playing like Eighth Spell. They're playing, Stoneforge Mystic stuff, so I think I want that. So maybe I don't want Force of Vigor. I don't want anything here. The only thing I care about is like Solitude Ephemerate, basically. I don't want Thoughtseize then. Just want the Thoughtseize. I can cut like Gurgle's kind of good actually. Cut like a Yawgmoth. I gotta use the bathroom really quickly. I'll be right back. Okay. This hand kind of sucks. I'm looking at. Don't need Yawgmoth for this hand. Okay, if they Ephemerate Solitude again, I'm gonna be pissed. Don't Ephemerate Solitude me. Modified your Grixis list. It took down Ephemerate. Nice. It was technically not my Grixis list, but it's nice to hear. Card doesn't actually matter to me very much, I don't think. Obviously makes so this doesn't work, but like, besides that, it's only really 2 cards in my deck. Everything else doesn't matter or care about it, right? Come to that? Alright, sure. Beat turn to Ephemerate Solitude. We did. Yawgmoth is a very, very good magic card when your deck is built around it, let me tell you. Very good. Deck is built around the card. Yes. Not really concerned. Draw step. Just do it right now. I should have tapped the Strangler-Geist because it'll come into play untapped. Oh. Yawgmoth. Obviously, they could just have like Path to Exile or something here, but I mean, not that big of a deal. Because I can just sacrifice like my Birds of Paradise, still kill this, get some cards out of it. Okay, not concerned about that, I don't think. Here, sacrifice birds. Sacrifice this. Nice, tap for 3. Yeah, Yawgmoth is pretty good sometimes. Pretty good. Consider Yawgmoth to be fire level offensive. Yes, very much so. There are worlds in which I see Yawgmoth being the like tier 0 deck. Like once upon a time probably made it incredibly good. Certain metagames will just like there could be some card printed that just like breaks it as well. Wrist is very, very good in this deck. Solitude. I don't actually have like a way to get rid of the Sanctifier, I'm pretty sure, in my entire deck. So should I just sacrifice my Geralt's Messenger at this point then? Because this can actually get some more value still. I'll do this. It's fine. We beat Sanctifier. I mean, we just kill with like Blood Artist plus Yawgmoth plus Strangleroot Geist, right? I don't have anything. I want to just Eldritch Evolution. Yeah, I'll do it. Fortunately, we drew 7 cards, but they were just all lands. And 1 Eldritch Evolution, 5 lands, and then 2 ramp spells, right? Put a counter here. Sacrifice this. And then I'll kill off the Solitude. A lot more of nothing. Wow, that's a lot of lands. Wow, that's a lot of lands. Wow, wow, wow. A lot of lands. They just lose this game, still. They only drew lands. It's very close to being enough. I also got Rider with fetch. That's scary. How does College of Compliment work? Does it still exile it if it's in the yard? And you take a look at the Gatherer page. Does not say anything. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a creature, exile that creature. But if it's dead, will it still exile it? That's basically what I'm wondering. 6. Yeah, it's a trigger. I just need to get wall roots here anyways. Just to like soak the most amount of damage. Potentially like get things going. Could get Stranglegeist, sacrifice, put a counter on the Yorion, block, we take 3, 6, 8, and I took 1 life, so 9, so got a 2. I don't have my Stranglegeist anymore. I think I need to go get wall roots here, unfortunately. Just a block. I could have blocked here, actually. Oh, shoot. Maybe I'm supposed to block Sanctifying back there, actually. But I'm at 2 life. That's... Strangleroot Geist. We'll just evolution it, attack. Down to 8. Just evolution it. Good. Go get Blood Artist. Go get Dryad Arbor with a fetch land. Chords left. We have 2 chords left, I believe. What can I do here? If I get Young Wolf off of the... Oh, I could find a Young Wolf off sacrificing it. I have to sacrifice the Young Wolf. I have a counter on both and get the Blood Artist. Doesn't quite work. Let me... Yeah, I need to update Street Decker. I think I'm dead here. Oh. Go get Blood Artist. Revolution. We can't get Charles Messenger, obviously, because of this. We have Essence Warden. We do not have Essence Warden, unfortunately. I get Grist. Kill this. Sacrificing the Strangleroot Geist. Block here, I take 3. I have nothing. Any way to remove this? I think we're like 1 minute short of being able to do exactly what I want to do. We have to just stay back. Get Blood Artist, stay back. Maybe we'll go get Triad Arbor. Maybe there's some line I can think of here. I haven't quite thought of all the way yet. I'm very low on time here actually. Let's go on Death Faust. Just Solitude. Cheeky cheeky. Okay. Interesting. Fetch Triad Arbor. Let's see if my blocks. I need to sack my Yawg here, unfortunately. Let's see, if I do this, I sacrifice Dryad Arbor to this. I stay at same life total. Sacrifice this to Yorion, stay at same life total. Sacrifice to Yorion again. It's 2 plus 3. I gain another life. And then I have a. I think these are the blocks I have to do. Counter here, sacrifice this. Snow land. Let's see targets. Yep. I'm gonna have to play quickly, so I'm not gonna look at chat and just kind of. I think I stay alive at 1 now. I think I'm still dead, most likely. So does it actually exile the Yawg afterwards? It does exile the Yawg afterwards. So that's good to know for later, though. I don't know if that changes anything, but yeah, I'm dead because I'm at 1. I can't sacrifice anything. This is way too big brain for me. Hopefully we can kill a bit quicker. Okay, I gotta play quickly. I'm low on time. I think I'm gonna Thoughtseize them on turn 1. Because if they have Ether Ball in their hand is necessitates that, then it's gonna be very good. Solitude, give her runes, pure retreat. Takes Solitude here. I swear, Herbal's gonna lose me this game at this point. Again. Skyclave. That's what I was hoping they were not going to have. I was hoping it'd get kind of lucky. Just kind of play quickly and kind of just hope it works out for me. Still didn't want it. Kind of wanted to draw that land. They do. Let that go. It's time. It's not very good for me. If I draw land, I can just go get. No, because they have call. They have. Yeah. Oh no, I can. Yeah, I can still do it. Drawing land here is going to be big. Okay. I just lose this culture. We'll see. Maybe able to find a way to beat it. This turn. And what they do. God, if I just had more time, this would be a lot easier. I think I could figure it out. But just the one time is really going to hurt me. Yeah. And his Imperial recruiting unknown. Go get messenger. That makes things a lot easier for me potentially. I think I just need to. Yeah. Not quite sure though. I just don't have the time to think enough, unfortunately. Oh, I just don't have time to think because of the amount of time it'll take me to do this combo. Can't do stuff because of the double giver too. Like this off the top is pretty annoying. Let's go at this point. Okay, that's fine. Let's figure out if I can do some stuff from there. This game is very hard. I think Chris is really good. We're, like, so close to being able to do a lot of stuff, but like not quite there. One card off. If I can hit one of Yawgmoth or the 2-1, then I win this game. Yawgmoth or Stringer Geist, I win this game. I need to hit one of them. I can just block with Walrus here, so that attack is relevant. And if these are giver runes, then I can start going down the line on them, basically. It's gonna be really good for me. Go, after this attack, go. Okay, Stringer Geist or Yawgmoth. Both work. Right Arbor. Not the worst. Start with this. This Stringer Geist. It's this. And save targets. Always yield. Sealed. Okay, that works. Do this, go get Yawgmoth, and then we go off. Counter here, sacrifice this. Yield, always yield. Take me some time, but I can do it. I think I can do it in time. Should be able to do this in time. Once I said GG, I'll only say GG back once I've actually finished this off. Okay, luckily I'm pretty good at clicking. Let's go! Let's go! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. When you're in time constraints, who you gonna call? Me! That's who you're gonna call. That's who you're gonna call. Let's go! Woo! That's what we're talking about right there, baby. That's what we're talking about. Woo! Oh. Oh. Okay, that's what we're talking about, baby. That's what we're talking about. That's insane, obviously. Oof. Yep. I feel like the matchup should be easy for me, theoretically. Like, if they don't kill my Yawgmoth, I'm like determined that it's there. I just like win the game, right? Ooh, that man was 4-0. I stole his trophy too. Mm-mm-mm. Feels good, man. Okay. Whew. Gotta calm myself down. Gotta calm myself down. I was the adrenaline was rushing. Everything was rushing there. Oof. Ooh. Just gotta calm down, slow myself down now that we're in another match. Okay. Okay. Well, we're against Grixis Darcy, which is rough when we're on the draw. Unfortunately, we were on the draw. Cinnabon, that is unfortunate for me. Alright. I'm just gonna get K command though. Yeah, being on the draw when this happens is just so brutal. Okay, that doesn't matter. That's relevant. They're keeping a card on the top. Wow. Card must be very good. Yep. I mean, it's just being on the draw. That's what mattered here, right? If you're on the play, then they like can't play the Darcy first and then play the rule spell. They have to play the rule spell, and they only have one Darcy. I'm gonna play this out, and they're gonna get me some amount of the times, but some amount of times this Yawgmoth's just gonna stay alive, and then we can start going off. Like these are the games that make you want to play the Grixis deck, right? You just like bolt the birds. You have 2/3/3s on turn two, or I guess attacking on turn three. Beat this matchup round one. It's not easy. I may need to keep it. It's just been experience. I don't think I just need to cut that. Yeah. Let's do well this time. That's Keep this. Almost F6 my first turn. I'm getting like pinged on Discord a lot right now, and just need to read these messages. Okay, well, sure. Because if this survives, then I gotta go Walrus, Walrus, and have, you know. These will be relatively easy for me. Sure. Yep, be expected. Be expected. Alright. Alright, that's easy, that's easy. Surprised my opponent's playing Thoughtseize. Maybe they're playing Dress Down Shadow. Restaurant, imaginable. I want to do that so it makes so I can endurance while it's leaving a Veil Summer. Seems pretty good to me. Thank you for the follow, Black Lotus. I appreciate that. I just don't have enough land. That's pretty good for me. I'm taking one life here. I should have put the counter on the other Walrus. That was a slight mistake. Oh, that's super annoying. It's not very annoying. That's pretty good. If I do say so myself. Yep, I'll keep the same. I will keep this hand. Definitely on the weaker side, but has a lot of potential. I mean, obviously, if I would have been on the play and then I like got Veil Summer up, it's like pretty nasty for that for me. That is a nice. That's like that's an insanely good pickup. I'm gonna leave up Veil Summer instead of playing out Yawgmoth. I think here, just like too good not to. See how many Death Shadows they got. They've got John in the Lock. I mean, I have to make the plays. Maybe I was supposed. Actually, I could play Yawgmoth and then still have this open. That was actually. Yeah, never mind. That was bad. That was really bad by me. Now I think about it a bit more. I forgot that I can do it both sides. It's not a bad pickup. They got me with a lead last time. Conceded the game. Let's go! These Grixis stacks are no match for me. Let's go. 2 1s, that's what we call wins right there. Maximum games played for wins. Ooh, mama. Wee mama. Maybe I can get my second trophy. But let's go. These have been some hard fought games, to say the least. Just some hard fought games. 4-0 against another 4-0. On the draw again. Instead of GLHF, I'll get GL. Sam and Wolf never looked so good. Still Monday? Today's Monday. I'll donate 1 bit. I'll take it. Classic. Oh yes. Red Darcy again. Okay. I played against. Was it 5? No, 4 meta decks, right? It was. It was Grixis twice, Blue Red Darcy twice, and only one. And one Yorion like Imperial taxes, I guess. Ooh, the battles. Maybe I should be playing these decks. These decks are like fun, interesting. That is surprising. Not expect that. I think I'm supposed to get Overgrown Tomb here. It's my Ignoble Hierarchs, and I don't have double black. Ignoble. Best turn. Skies before I die. I'll attack for one. Thank you for the follow. Island Mock Scepter Chant. Shot down that. Okay, that's fine. They let me in for 2. That's nice. Give me a little extra. Give me a little extra. I'll block if they wanna bolt this, sure. It's better than bolting like my grist or bolting something else that I care about. I'm completely fine with that. Yep, they got the freebie. I assume they're going to counter this, and then we'll use the Nurturing Peatland, play the Yawgmoth out. Counter spell. Attack for 1. I need to use the bathroom again. I'm drinking some more water and it's going through me. Alright, back. Opponent said, oops. It's nice for me. I need to find, the path for counter spells to be open by shooting Grist first. Eldritch Evolution. There's no way that. Okay. Okay. That is not what I expected at all. I mean, I expect them to have a counter, but I need to work through the counter spells. I can't just, I don't have anything instant speed right now. If I had something like a Court of Calling, I would go okay, I'll Court of Calling on their instant, then, try and force something through in the main phase, but. Alright. It's fun. Kept the card on top again. Bubble. Get down to the paradise city with the grass. The girls are pretty. Won't you please take me home? Yeah. Paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Attack all here first. Let's see if this works. I'll just get Giraffe Messenger here. I'm actually completely fine just doing that, I think. It's to be expected. It is to be expected. If they get Delirium, I'll just minus here, kill that. If they don't. Again. Ah, milled Yawg. But if they let me -5 Grist, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Not bad. Especially if we can potentially get in some more creatures to our yard. It's a 6 mana to use, right? 6 mana. Oh, yeah. Oh, Yawg. I'm gonna attack here first. Because I don't want to, like, let them counterspell this and then make this a 3/3. It's interesting. Yawg. What's plus? Eat my Yawg. They do that. I think I'm gonna. Wait, wrist. Alright. That's fine. No big deal. No biggie. No biggie. Okay. One game away. They said I'm playing so bad. I'm a fan of my opponent saying that. Variants I like. I may just need Veils at this point. I could see Veils being fine-ish. I can cycle them somewhat efficiently as well. Pick out these, as you did last time. I want to take out Blood Artist. Try this out. It's what? Classic response. Take me down to the paradise city where that grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, I just want a 5-0. Is that too much to ask? Twilight Myers, shown in clutch. I gotta pitch that. If they play turn 1 Ragavan, I need to play turn 1 Young Wolf. Okay. Give me a land. Blooming Marsh. Give me Blooming Marsh. Dude, that's for land, didn't I? Play this because I can play Walrus next turn and play Birds of Paradise. Getting to the third mana doesn't change that much. But I still think I'd go Walrus this over Wrist. Wow. Alright. Fury? Wow, they're going deep. Stash Monkey. That's also true. Well, I mean, yeah, no, that's true. Blooming Marsh. I just realized what band this was. I'm not gonna listen to them. Reminds me of cringe days when I was like younger. God, these double nurturing peatlands gonna hurt me. Only 2 peatlands in my deck. You know, drew 'em both. Love to draw a Yawgmoth or an Herbor here. Holy God, what a hand. What a hand. Being on the play in Modern be like this. Sometimes. I mean, my more cringe days. My more cringe days. Taking so much damage for these fucking peatlands. If I draw a land, I'm slamming Gris and killing this, though. Don't tell me you have counterspell too, man. What a nutty hand. Nutty hand. My Gris gets counted, I'm just dead. Nothing really more to say about this game. They just, you know, set the Delver up quickly. I have double nurturing peatlands, so I've taken like 1,000,000 damage from my lands. Ooh, it resolves? It resolves? That's what we're talking about, baby. Now we just need to dodge like Murktide Regent. Well, we need to dodge a lot actually, but that's one of the big cards we need to dodge. I was just like, I was about to concede so quickly. Top bottom, I think it's good for me. Well, not great, but you know. Hmm. Okay. Playing Sulfur Falls, that's interesting. I don't think I want to play Naked Yawgmoth right now. And I can also take less damage if I use the Wall of Roots. I'm glad I got a swamp there. Unfortunately, I can't not cast this Yawgmoth. I can cast that though. I can cast that though. Not bad. Not a bad top deck, if I do say so myself. Not a bad top deck. I'm just looking for like quarter Eldritch Evolution, I guess, at this point. I guess another swamp, although I don't think I have another swamp in my deck. Yeah, only one swamp in my deck. That is. Yeah. They had Unholy Heat and didn't cast it there, that would be wild, but I could see them lightning bolting my Yawgmoth. Steal my. Alright, that punished me for not playing out the Ignoble Hierarch, I guess. Surprised they took it, though. I would have expected them to draw cards there for sure. I'll block my Wall Roots. That is interesting. I guess I'll just plus and then Quarter Calling next turn. Quarter Calling on their turn and then Yawgmoth my turn. I should have attacked for 2. Slight mistake, because I have enough to cord still. Land, I'm a fan. Spell. Sure. I'll just play the Yawgmoth in my hand. Ooh, that was a slight mistake, but I don't think it really matters all that much. Well, that comes back. Three. I think I have a kill this turn with Gris. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. No. A little bit short. I think I'll still -5 though. Just dealing. Oh wait, what? Oh, Grist in my yard, and I missed. Wait, how did I miscount that badly? Actually, 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? That was a pretty big Papega moment. Yeah, I agree. Wait, why did they not make themselves draw 2 cards? They could draw both. They said, "Oh, huh." I mean, it's incredibly unlikely. They have 2 bolts left in their deck. I got my premium account number. They had a bolt in their hand too. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Oh, that's crazy. I think Blood Moon's actually good against this deck because my mana constraints are pretty high, and you can kill my mana dorks pretty easily. I mean, I usually do not get these opponents. I'm asking if they're gonna hit. Okay, he said it wasn't there, so it's all good. They're spying spike opponents. That's what I'd look at. Well, watching this on YouTube, 2 hours of green black Yawgmoth content, and we got the 5-0. What more is there to say? We're trophy 2 of 30. You know, there's a lot more to work towards the challenge, but we tried our best. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.